I have Comme de Garcons black pepper. So yeah, you would expect this to smell like black pepper, and does it? Yeah, it smells like black pepper on the opening, but I think when it comes down to it, it's actually like a leather note mixed with cedar and something burnt. There is a black pepper aspect to it though. Um, yeah, maybe they're mixing pink pepper or something. I don't know, but in the opening, I definitely get something burnt, like cedar burnt and black pepper. And there's also this sweet musk ISOE super. It's it's Comadegger Gun's woody accord basically. It smells like a lot of their fragrances. It smells kind of like the Wonderwood, Wonder Oud. It smells like Hinoki. It smells like one of those, and I feel like honestly with some of these fragrances they're kind of redundant. And a lot of Comadegger guns, I feel like they have this synthetic DNA, but it's always like some kind of musk, some ISOE super, and then like this woodiness. It's not bad. I like the brand a lot. One of my favorite brands, but yeah, this one's nice. From what I remember, I might like this better than the Wonderwood Wonder Oud. It's similar, but I guess it just smells more pleasant. It's a little more mass appealing. It dries down like the black pepper fades, and it dries down to this nice, like smooth, somewhat sweet, musky, woody accord. That's really it. There might be some kind of hidden spice in there, nutmeg or cinnamon or something. I briefly, after I gathered my thoughts, I was scrolling through for Granica, and seems like a lot of people think the same. Like it's kind of that Como des Gargons DNA. The price right now 125 for a 50 ml, 160 for a 100 ml. So comparatively to other designers, other niche fragrances, it's a good price. I feel like it would be difficult to find something similar for better. A lot of fragrances that smell like this, I could see Tom Ford releasing it and charging $300 or $400. So I think it's a good fragrance. The notes are black pepper, cedar, oud, patchouli, musk, tonka bean, and Aki Gallowwood. This came out in 2016. I don't know when Aki Gallowwood started coming out, but yeah, 2016, 10 years ago. So it's been around a lot. I don't really get any oud. Yeah, a little bit of patchouli. It doesn't smell like the oud and patchouli mix in Wonder Oud or in like post 2020 fragrances or anything like that. I feel like it doesn't have that, amber woody oud patchouli smell in my opinion. Yeah, it's got musk. There's tonka beans. Yeah, it has some tonka bean. That tonka bean musk kind of smooths it all out, sweetens it up, and then you get that woody cedar. It's a pretty minimal scent once it dries down. I would say if you don't like the opening, just wait 5 minutes. The black pepper goes away. And if you do like the opening, wait and see how you like the dry down and smell other Comme des Gargons woody fragrances too before you purchase. That's what I would recommend because a lot of them do smell kind of similar, at least the woody ones in my opinion. But yeah, I can see why this is popular. It's a good fragrance, an interesting opening, and the power of suggestion. Many people are going to think it smells like black pepper and think that that's interesting. And they did a good job. Whatever the leather, burnt accord, cedar thing that they're doing in the opening smells like black pepper. On Lucky Scent's description, I read whoever wrote that up said that it smelled like a burn cedar log or something like that. So it's not just me. I think other people kind of get that burntness in there. I can't think of a fragrance that's similar. I mean, there's so many that smell like fire or like a burnt log or something. I kind of If you smelled that before, this has a little bit in it during the opening, but it's a great fragrance. It leans masculine, if that matters. I mean, the only thing that really maybe leans super masculine is on the dry down at least is like it's a woody cedar accord. It's very sophisticated. Not in a, I mean, I guess it's not in a, like a business or overly formal way, but I feel like this has a bit of sophistication, and I think you could wear it all year around. I think this would shine in the heat, and I think it would be a light winter scent. Fall, woody. I mean, it's not super floral for spring. I think it could be worn all year around, whenever work. I mean, it's even kind of a cozy scent. You could wear it around the house. Yeah, overall, Comme des Garcons Black Pepper, good fragrance, kind of minimal in my opinion. Just this woody, ISOE super, somewhat sweet, musky thing going on with an interesting opening, but it smells good. It's better. It's something if you want a minimal fragrance, but not overly minimal. Like, oh, this fragrance is just ISOE super, or this is just straight and Brox, and that's the only note. Like, I feel like this does that minimal type of fragrance, but really well. Yeah, overall woody in a cedar ISOE super way. Good amount of musk sweetened up with that tonka bean, and just the musk in general is sweet. And just a little bit of patchouli in there, but not too much to make it feel like old school or anything. Yeah, let me know what you think if you smelled black pepper.